Learning to drive. The time had come, the army said, to speak of many things, like teaching us to drive military vehicles. The reason was we had new vehicles arriving at such a rate they were outnumbering the drivers. So, several of the signallers were selected for tuition, among them yours truly. It was done under the supervision of Bombardier Ginger Edwards. It was not unpleasant. Every morning the trainees would be bundled onto the back of a 1,500-weight Bedford truck and driven to a deserted country road, and instructions started from there. Allowing for the possible stupidity of the pupils, the instructions were shot through with insults. The spelling was based on Bombardier Edwards' enunciation. This end is the front end, and the back end is the arse end. This round object mounted on a spindle with 3 spokes is the steering wheel. Any questions? No? Good. Now this vehicle is like a human being. It has to be feeded the right ingredients for it to go. Understand? The ingredients are 1, petrol, oil, and water. Each one has its own hole for pouring in. If you put it in the wrong hole, it will cease to function, and so on. After this highly technical briefing, we were given a go at starting the engine and proceeding in first gear. Most of us got the hang of it very soon, all save Gunner Edgington. He managed to perform a mechanical miracle with a truck that we thought was just impossible, i.e., Edgington at the wheel, truck ascending a steep gradient. Bombardier Edwards says now, go down to first. Edgington disengages from fourth and somehow goes into reverse, but so smoothly, it was not until we had travelled backwards 10 yards that the mistake was discovered. I myself had a moment of fear. I was driving and we were approaching a T-junction. Turn left here, said Edwards. I did, but it was a trick. The road ended almost immediately in a rough field and was intended to test my braking ability. I jammed my foot onto the brake, missed it, and went onto the accelerator. The truck shot forward down a 2-foot ditch. As we hit the field, I pulled the wheel to the left to get us back onto the road. But for love nor money, I could not get my foot off the accelerator. I just prayed. All the time there were yells and threats from the bouncing occupants in the back of the truck. Finally, after 15 nightmare seconds, we hit the road again, where I managed to put my foot on the brake. There was dead silence. Then Edwards and I looked at each other and burst out laughing. Another memorable moment was again Harry Edgington. Driving along the front at Hastings, Bombardier Edwards decided to test Edgington's reflexes. "Quick! Stop! There's a child on the road," he shouts. "No, there isn't," said Gunner Edgington, looking. From motor vehicles we went on to Bren carriers. They were marvellous. They could go anywhere, and didn't we do just that? Having passed all the tests, we were promoted to driver-operators, which meant, as from the 24th of the 10th, 42, I was a Class 3 tradesman driver-operator, so I got a few shillings more per day.